Hi everyone! Welcome to Kambals vlog.
I hope y'all are having a good day. I certainly am. Hopefully every one of you are. But the important thing is why we are here. We are here to talk about the education in New Zealand.
Woo!
So, Sanya, when did you start education in New Zealand?
Well, in New Zealand, I started at year 4 in primary. There are 3 steps in the education here in New Zealand. Primary, yung parang elementary, and intermediate, which is like junior high, and then high school.
Ah, okay. So I started school here when I was 5 years old. I started year 1 when I was 5 years old, but then I ended year 1 when I was 6 years old because I was born near the end of the year.
I see. Okay, anyway, let's talk about the structure of the school year. Dito, there's 4 terms. They're like quarters. So like, there's term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. So term 1 and 2 is like first semester, and then term 3 and 4 is second semester.
But between each term, there's a break. Every student,
Yeah.
like everybody gets a 2
2-week break.
yeah, a 2 week break to like get their mind up to school and to start from day fresh start.
Yes. And in university though, it turns into semesters again. Semester 1, semester 2. Anyway, and also we start school around February and end school at December. Because here in New Zealand, summer is from December to February. Anyways, how do you feel with the lockdown here?
Ooh, the lockdown. The lockdown is good. It's really good. The education here is really great.
Immaculate.
Yeah. It's not really compulsory.
Oh,
I
you're
joined-
saying education is not compulsory?
No, what I'm trying to say is that when in lockdown, you aren't supposed to like touch each other, so we're like in Google Meets. But it's not compulsory to join the Google Meets because most of them you don't like really have to you don't do
It's just a catch up.
yeah. So then I mostly joined them. I joined most of them, but I didn't join some of them because they were just a catch up. But the thing is, one day I like there's these I had an experience. Sometimes these teachers they post extra hard stuff that I don't even know about, and they only do it. It's only people know because they were there when the teachers explained it to them. But because I always joined them and nothing much happened, I thought this time is probably nothing much is gonna happen again. So then I didn't join. But then it was something did happen. She added a really hard activity that day, and she only how do you say it? She only explained it how to do it on that Google Meet, nothing else. So I just left it there this whole day because I never got that. That's the thing. You have to be careful in which one you join and which one you don't. But most of them were just catch up. But then I didn't join some of them because there were none to join. Because
So in education in primary, is the lockdown school as long as the normal school? Because like here in the primary here in New Zealand usually starts at 9 and ends at 3. Well, actually everything in New Zealand usually starts at 9 or a bit earlier
Or a bit late.
or a bit later, and it ends at 3 a bit later or a bit earlier.
Yeah. Unlike
So-
my dad. It
so-
starts at 6 and he comes back at 5.
Okay. So what? I know. How long is your lockdown classes?
My lockdown classes are basically the same, you know?
The same length.
Yeah, the same length. But the only major difference is that the class are a little bit more boring because they're just catch up and then yeah. But the good thing about going to school is that if you didn't have a device, you would do super cool things. I missed out on a lot. Like if I just didn't bring my device this year, I could have done art. I could have done drawings, like not nothing, like just lounging around. Like every boy would do.
Nice. Yeah.
How about yours? How about your primary? I want to hear your whole primary story.
It's nothing. Cause like when I came here in New Zealand, didn't know much English. Ha ha ha.
So did you go to ESOL?
So yeah, I went to ESOL.
Yeah,
It's about
same.
it's I think it stands for English support. Wait, no,
English?
English speakers of other languages. There, English speakers of other languages, where they
Like
they help you with your English. Pero usually you stay in ESOL for like 2 years. But I've only been there for 8 months because I'm so smart.
I've been to ESOL when I was in year 3. But it was really fun because my best friend was there. His name was Jason.
Fuck.
Jason. It was Jason. So Jason and I were best friends. We stuck together. Yeah. Like but then he ended a little bit earlier than me, and then I cannot how do you say this? I cannot
Enjoy it without.
no, like I couldn't yell at him because like he was a really fast learner. I was like a really slow learner. But opposites attract. But although most of my other friends are slow learners. So yeah, we take a lot of time learning, and then if we don't listen to the education, we don't get anything. That's why we have to listen to it again and again. Yeah, and because now a little bit later next year I'm going to intermediate. I'm really looking forward to how it's going.
Different.
Yeah, how different it is to primary. So mind telling me about your
Intermediate.
yeah, intermediate. Okay. So wait, I forgot to tell you something. And the viewers. So in primary you only have 6 years.
The longest.
Yeah, longest is 6 years. So there's year 1, or would you say grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. So grade 1 and 3. Okay, so let me tell you about primary. So primary, the first 3 years. Well, in my school, I'm not sure if anybody else does this in this school.
When do you start primary? Like what age?
Like the most used age to join primary would be age 5. Yeah, but other people just join at different years, different ages. Yeah, but the first 3 years, I'm not sure if my school's the only one to do this, but the first 2 years is called juniors. Okay, and then years 3 to 4, that would be called like semi seniors, and then
Keep going.
and then years 5 and 6 are like seniors.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. In intermediate, there's 2 years, and you join intermediate when you're 11. Well, usually 11, and you end intermediate at the age of 13. 2 years. Anyway.
There's only 2 years in.
Oh wait, at the age of 13. Yeah. Okay, so in intermediate, there's year 7 and year 8. They are usually together, but some intermediates, because like the classes are joint, so like from primary intermediate, year 1 and 2 are together, year 3 and 4 are together, year 5 and 6 are together in one class. And in intermediates, it also works like that. Year 7 and year 8 are together. Pero in some intermediates, they separate and ganon. Anyways, there is a hierarchy in intermediate. The year 8s are superior to the year 7. So the year 8s bully the year 7s for their age. And then, when you were in intermediate, when you think you were the highest being of all, being year 8, you turn into year 9 in high school. The lowest of the food chain. Lowest of the low. If you're year 9, tough luck for you.
Why?
Yeah.
How
Because
much years are there in college?
yeah, there's 5 years in 5 years. So you start, I think you start high school at 13, and you end usually 17 or 18. 5 years. Anyway, in high school, the year 9s are treated as the lowest of the lows, because they're year 9s, they just started, they're the freshmen. Yeah. And then you work your way up the social ladder until you become year 13, the top dogs, the prefects, the almost adults. Yeah. I am not yet the year 13. I will be a senior next year. I'll be year 11.
So right now you're a freshman.
No, right now what's after freshman? Sophomore?
Sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore. I'm a sophomore, but next year I'm a junior. Anyway, there's year 9s and 10s are called juniors, and year 11s, 12s, and 13s are called seniors. Yeah. Year 10s still get bullied, but it's not as hard as the and yeah, it's really fun. And in high school, you get to pick your own subjects by the time you get into senior. So for me, I choose every one of my subjects, but there are some compulsory subjects like maths and English. Yeah, and
What is your favorite subject?
let's hand that question to Keiran. What's your favorite subject, Keiran?
Through all my years in primary, my favorite subject would have to be. Well, I have two favorite subjects. Recess, the most favorite one, and science, because we did awesome. When I mean awesome, I mean like awesome experiments. Yeah, we made our own lava lab. We made, puddles.
Okay.
We made cook. Yeah, but in BBI, which is Buckland Beach Intermediate, the name of my soon-to-be intermediate, my soon-to-be school. My most favorite will probably be recess.
Okay. My favorite subject, on the other hand, same as Keiran, science, because I topped off this year in science, and I had so much fun. And I got top marks. But I didn't get a prize because there's the one guy got better than me, which is sad. Yeah, I'll try next year though. I'll try to get that prize next year. And
What is your ambition? What do you want to become?
I want to become like not that popular, but like at least have like still all my friends from primary. That's like
No.
go after school.
after school, like after like uni. After,
Yeah.
I would probably get trades. Maybe be a mechanical engineer or a mechanic. Because
So if you become a mechanical engineer, you go to uni.
then a mechanic. Let's stick with it. I don't want to go.
Right.
I just don't want to. I just want to pay. It's free if you don't have to pay for it.
Okay.
And still learn the things from only but that.
Well, yeah, here in New Zealand, I heard that in the Philippines, uni is longer. Usually, a course takes 4 years to finish. But here, it only takes 3 years. And under labor, the first year of university is free.
Free?
Yeah, free. Entirely free.
How about you? What is your ambition?
My ambition, would probably be to become a good father. Joke lang. Honestly, I don't know for sure right now. I might take engineering. The subjects I'm taking could lead to engineering. I'm taking a lot of science so that my options are open. Right now, I'm thinking of engineering, but I'll
Are you like?
update you guys when I get like
When you mean engineers, you mean like engineering, or like civil engineering, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, all the other.
Yeah, all those engineers. I could be one of those engineers.
But like, which one are you like currently? Or are you?
No, I don't. I'm not aiming for
You're
anything.
just like
I'm just
seeing where like it will get you.
Yeah.
Seeing what you do.
yeah, exactly. So I'm taking science so that I can open up my course selection. Okay.
Well,
Bye, guys.
That will be the end of the video. I hope you have a good time. We have to eat now. Bye.
Bye.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.